Hello, this is KV5R, and today I'll be showing you how to install and set up a solid-state drive. This is the patient receiving the transplant, little Acer Slimline computer, and it came with a 640 gig Hitachi hard drive, and I'll be replacing it with this Mushkin Kronos solid-state drive. Since they're almost indestructible, they come in a fairly simple package, just a padded mailer, and come in the mailbox. It comes with a bracket for putting it in 3.5-inch drive bays because it's a laptop sized drive. Since I only have 2 cables in my machine, I just plug the SSD into the CD-ROM drive's port, and then I used Aomi Partition Assistant to clone the hard drive to the SSD. This took about 10 or 15 minutes. Then went into BIOS and set the Mushkin drive up as the first drive, set it to boot from the SSD, and of course you have to disconnect the hard drive before you reboot. And there it is. Windows is now a silicon-based life form. First thing I checked was the firmware. I ran the updater and the firmware in the drive was already up to date, so it didn't do anything. Then I ran some benchmark tests. Here's the Kronos drive. You can see it's running almost 300 megabytes per second on large files. And here's the Hitachi hard drive. It's running about 100, just about 3 times faster on the new drive. This is how the drive mounts in this computer. Uh-oh, no holes in the side. I guess I'm going to have to do some drilling. I use the bracket to mark the holes with a mechanical pencil. Then using a real small drill bit right in the center of the circles and then enlarging it and deburring it, I drilled the 4 holes necessary. The screws that come with the Mushkin bracket are actually long enough to run into the drive. Lock washers to the rescue. Perfect. Plug it in. Put the drive cage back in the computer. Snap the front back on and put the computer back together. And there it is, running a solid-state drive. Changing out your operating system drive is a serious matter, and there's a lot to know and do in advance. I've made a 9-page detailed tutorial on my website at this address. In the article, I cover solid-state drive terminology, preparation for replacing your system drive, cloning your system drive, doing a new Windows 7 installation, what to do right after the install, and optimizing Windows for using a solid-state drive. So there you have it. If you like my videos, please subscribe to Wagon One, and please see my website, kv5r.com. Thanks for watching.